Hi, I'm going to walk you through the steps of how to clean a cabin. This is a clean cabin though, so I'm just going to show you how it should be at the end. It should always be like this. So we're going to start by the porch. It's the first impression that the guest sees, so it has to be pretty. You need to sweep it and mop it if needed. Make sure there's no coffee stains, especially on here when it's flat, people put coffee or wine. The table, make always sure it's dusted. The chairs, sometimes there's squirrels come and eat little things and they leave it everywhere. The chairs gets dusty, make sure you clean them, wipe them. Table, the ashtray should always be clean, be dusted, and always upside down like this, nobody goes into it. Now we're going to walk in the cabin. So this is an average size cabin. We have smaller ones, we have bigger ones. This is basically the bed, sitting area, a couch. The couch pulls into a hide-a-bed. It's a single, some of the cabins have a double hide-a-bed. This is the propane fireplace. It should always be dusted, especially on top here. There's always dust. Here there's always cobwebs all around. Make sure you check those from time to time. The lights, you should always turn them on, make sure they work. If they don't, make sure you put a note or something for people to change it. In the cabins, you should always have the ground book. Notebook that says basically has the menus, it has all the information you need to know about Johnston, Canaan. Then you have the Canadian Rockies book and the Wear magazine. They should always be on top of each other. You can put it straight or make it pretty, but never put it like all around the place. Straight is always the best idea to go. Those signs of no smoking, they should always be in the cabin. If they're not, there's extra ones in the living room. Most important thing about the cabin, it should always be dusted. We're in the woods, there's a lot of dust. It should be done every day. Everything. The windows, on top of the curtains, all that baseboard that's all around the room. The most important thing as well is the bed head. That's what people see when they go to bed. They don't want to see dust on their bed, especially the lamps as well. Do the top of the frames, top of the TV. Don't forget the TV. It's always in the cabinet. Make sure you open it, sure there's no tapes in the TV. Dust the TV, the screen. Make sure the remote is there with batteries in it. And this cupboard right here, you should always check that it's empty. That gets in, forget stuff in it. Here you have the coffee machine, so make sure there's no coffee. Coffee pot is clean. All around here, always make sure there's no coffee stains. Just wipe it out with Windex. It's really easy. Check the cups if they're clean. Even if the guests didn't use them, don't think they are clean. Always make sure they are. Coffee, the right amount of sugar and coffee. The fridge, you should always clean it. When you see the stains or water, wipe it down. Little shelves here. Garbage bag should always be clean. The bed, always tidy up. Make sure the pillow is always looking pretty on top of it, not just laying there. Kleenex box, again, make sure the Kleenex is white and not another color. That means it's almost finished. The bathroom. There's different way of putting the towels in the bathroom. This is the principal thing in the two classic person cabins. 2 bath towels, 2 hand towels, 2 face towels, and the bath mat always over the door. The bath mat goes over the door in the 2-person cabins. In the 4-person cabin, don't put it on top of the door, put it on the side. The toilet, the bathroom should always be dusted as well, all those baseboard, because dust does come here as well. The light bulbs, you see here, there's one that's burned, that should be changed. The toilet should always be impeccable, no hair, no stain, no nothing, all around. Just anything that the guests could see, make sure it's clean, wiped down. Windows should always be closed and dusted as well. Make sure that there's no dead bugs between the screen and the window as well. Toilet paper, of course, always in a triangle. It has to be thick enough. Don't leave it unless it's 2 centimeters or less. Just take it out and put a new one in. The amenities, some of the cabins have that little basket. So it's always the same thing: shampoo, conditioner, body cream, body soap, and facial soap. Cabinets, always make sure they're clean. There could always be an extra toilet paper in here as well. It's always good. The drawers, make sure there's no hair, that the guest didn't forget anything. Wipe everything down. The sink should always be done with Talix as usual. Glasses, same thing. You think the guests didn't use them? Make sure they're clean and wipe them down. The shower, always check the faucet, the tap, the shower head. Make sure it doesn't drip. the shower door, always look at the bottom. Sometimes there's white marks of soap that's been left over for a few days. Hair in the drain at the bottom, that's also an important thing. And always remember that, I guess when he comes to our cabin, he wants to feel at home, but he always wants to feel like he's the first one to come in the cabin. So make sure it always looks nice. Make sure it's like the cabin is ready for the person you care the most about. That's a good thing to say, like, I'm gonna make this cabin perfect for everybody that comes to Johnston Cayman Resort.